y'all doing, lady?
Chris Brown is in the house. What's up, baby?
I'm good. How you?
I can't complain, man. It's a pleasure seeing you. First of all, let me just say why it's great being here, because I got a chance to catch your performance. You had something at Planet Hollywood in New York.
Yeah.
And I went down there, and I'm like, you go to places you don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
When you came out there first, your dancers popped out, and I was like, okay. All right. You came out, started doing your thing, and I'm an R&B man.
Yeah.
You started singing, I was like, yeah, okay, it's a wrap. Tell us a little bit about, being here today in the position you are now.
It's a great blessing.
Okay.
Because, like, where I'm from, don't nobody make it early.
Really?
So, like, I'm from a small town in Virginia called Tappahannock, and, like,
Wow.
It's a population of, like, 2,000. It's just a country town. Like,
okay.
Nobody really gets discovered. So, when I tell people where I'm from, they be like, yeah, like, where is that?
Right.
So I'm like, I started out singing when I was 11.
Okay.
So by 13, I wanted to take it serious. So
okay.
I just started working with a production team in Richmond.
Okay.
Out of the grace of God, I met up with some people that did music. So that was my ticket out. So I just started doing music. From there, I started working with a production team in New York that they had connections with. And one day out the blue, they was like, yo, you gotta meet at Def Jam. I just got on a train went to New York. That same day, I performed for Tina Davis, who was senior vice president of Def Jam, which is my manager now.
Right.
And so she was like, yeah, you was great. So, all right, we're gonna take you to LA, Reid. She took me to LA, and I just performed 2 songs. And I wasn't even nervous, because his name scared me more than he did, because I didn't really know what he looked like at the time. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead. And then I just blew him away. He was like, yeah, we gotta sign you. So after that, Rockefeller and Def Jam merged. So Tina got sprung, and she was like, all right, I'm gonna be your manager. You wanna see any other deals? So I was like, all right. So she took me to Warner Brothers and Jive. So from there, I ended up going with Jive, because Jive was the best deal.
That was the best?
Yeah.
So they treating you well over here. That's good to hear. Let's talk about putting together now, because a lot of times we have our misconception or conception of what this music business is about, or how to put an album together. Once you were in the studio doing this, what was that feeling like?
It was great. Like, when my first actual time being in the studio recording my album in February, I was a little shaky and a little overwhelmed, because I didn't really know what to do. I was a little nervous, so I was like, all right. So then at the end of the day, I was just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do it regardless. So let me go ahead and do it to my best ability.
You spoke about people at the label and all the good people at Jive. Did anybody have to stand over your back and put pressure on you, or did they give you the freedom and flexibility to just say, be yourself?
Most of the time, it was just freedom and flexibility to be myself.
Okay. Just want to make sure, if they giving that pressure to you, man, let me know. I'll come and I'll secure the studio next time you go in there, and that way I can sneak in an interlude on your next album. Now, the album's dropping when?
It's dropping in October.
Woo, okay. That's going to be cool. Oh, man, she's going to have some good love ballads. Because, see, people don't do too much love making in the summertime, like they do in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Because in the wintertime, it gets cold. You're home, you're under the covers, you need some good music. So we got that on the album?
Yeah, you definitely got that on the album. Yeah.
Well, my baby making days are over. We close the oven. I still practice, though. I get free stuff, but I'm going to go buy your album.
Yeah, don't download mine.
Nah, please don't go and get it from your friends. Go to the stores. It'll be out there. Let's sound scan this brother so he can be back again.
I gotta get money to eat, so I can come back and give it to y'all some more.
But how'd you hook up with Jewels real quick?
I hooked up with Jewels. Actually, I recorded the song without Jewels at first. And so everybody was making debate, we should get a rap on it, get a rapper. So at the end of the day, my manager was like, well, what you think about Jewels? I was like, Jewels? Yo, I love Jewels music. So I was like, for sure, put him on there, and we just got it done.
I'm going to let you go now, because I need you to go back into the studio, get ready for album 2. I'm going to come in there, play security, and do my interlude.
Yeah, get that interlude on there.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
October release date for his album, self-titled.